You might be wondering, Phil, why have you recorded a video of yourself on some shitty clip art site? Well, it's actually a response to another YouTuber's video, Squid Gaming. I'll post her channel and a link down below. What she done was, she recreated the Super Smash Bros. Brawl cover using nothing but clip art. And I decided I'm going to make a video the same. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Maybe it'll look a little bit different, maybe it won't, maybe it will. Who cares? We're going to do it anyway. Let's get started. So we're going to start from the right hand side of it, and we're going to try and find the closest thing we can to Samus. If we didn't know who Samus was, we might say she was wearing a spacesuit. So we'll try spacesuit. Oh fuck. Oh dear. Quite like these orange NASA spacesuits. These are quite cool. These are... Do you know something, by the way? I think I'm going to go for this one down here, because it's got a gun and it's facing in the sort of same general direction as Samus is, so that's all good in my book. There we go, so we now have the image. We can now put it into Paint, which is our professional program of the day. There we go, we now have Paint open, now to import some images. There we go, we have Samus in Paint, hurrah! We'll put her over the kind of right hand side here just now. We might need to move a couple of these around later. Just set her right there, and we'll move on to Mario. Right, so what would be an accurate description of Mario? He's Italian, he's a plumber, he's got a daft wee moustache. We're going to try mustached man. There we go, let's see what we've got now. I think that's the one that Squid Gaming used, which is quite hilarious, but we're not going to use that. We've got man face there. Fuck, that's quite scary actually. This is my prime candidate for Mario. I think you'll agree when I say that it is a very, very accurate depiction of what Mario is and stands for. There we go, so we now have Mario also in this lovely collage of things. Right, so Mario can go here. We'll need to resize that head because it's a little bit on the big side, if I'm completely honest. Oh fuck, what have I done? No, head, come back. Come back, head. Thank God for that, we got the head back. We now have our Mario body. I'll be totally honest with you, I don't really know why we're using a child's body head thing. We need a hat for him though. So we're going to need to find a red hat as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I would say that is the perfect Mario red cap. Whoa, that hat is massive! We're going to have to decrease the size of that hat, I think, down to a more wearable size for our Super Mario. There we go. There, it's all coming together now. So our next character is Pikachu. Will we find anything for Yellow Mouse? That has got to be the most perfect Pikachu I have ever saw in my life. There we go, I think this is coming together quite nicely. We now need a Link. So we'll try Fairy Boy. What are we going to get from Fairy Boy? We're going to get absolutely nothing. So we're going to go with this as Link, and then we're going to add the green hat on ourselves so that it kind of remotely looks like Link. I don't know. We'll go with it. We will go with it. Now we need a hat for Link. Before we forget to get a hat, we need a hat for Link. So we're going to get a hat for Link so that Link looks like Link. Because Link without a green hat would be just really silly. Now I'm struggling to pick between this elf hat and this elf hat. I think we're going to go with this elf hat because why the fuck not? There we go. That hat's a little bit too big. We'll make it a bit smaller for our chosen Link's head. There we go, so we now have Samus, we have Mario, we have Pikachu, we have Link. Now we need to get Pokemon Trainer. I have found... Hold on, I'm struggling. So we've either got a choice between a boy and his turtle here for some strange reason. We could just pretend this is one of the Pokemon, I suppose. Or we could choose Winking Boy. It's one of the most horrifying things I've ever saw. This guy looks like he knows the score. He's a Pokemon trainer. He's got a turtle next to him. I think that's who we're going to go for. So we now have our Pokemon trainer in place. There we go, it's coming along quite nicely. We have Samus, we have Mario, we have Pikachu, we have Link, we have Pokemon trainer. Now we need a Wario. Now I'm thinking I'm really thinking of going for this guy. He's got the same curly mustache. There we go, we now have Wario in place. I don't know how that resembles Wario at all apart from the mustache, but we're going to go with it. Compromises must always be made on these kinds of projects. Now we need Kirby. Oh my god. Look at the state of this. You know, I suppose it is kind of cheating, but you know what? I'm gonna use it. I need to use it. Yeah, I don't know if this is technically cheating, but I did find something that resembles Kirby on the clip art, so we're gonna use that. Yeah, there we go. That looks all lovely and nice. That fits in quite well. We need Pit. I'm not gonna lie, most of these are quite shit. I can't find anything that sort of even remotely could look like Pit. There we go. That'll do. That will do. And we have Pit. Now we need to find Princess Peach. Let's see which princesses we have to pick from here. Suppose we're going for a little bit more of a modern Princess Peach. You know, I think it's a little bit too modern, but you know, maybe that's what the franchise needs. Princess Peach to start acting like a mid-20-year-old with a drinking habit. I think I agree with that. There we go, so our selected Princess Peach is now ready to be placed amongst our heroes. We now have Samus, Mario, Pikachu, Link, Pokemon Trainer, we have Wario, we have Kirby, we have Pit, we have Princess Peach. I believe now we have to find Fox. This is definitely the one out of all of the foxes on open clip art that I think looks a bit more human. So we're going to go with him. Now I feel as if Fox, I think, will probably need a gun if he wants to compete, so we will find a space laser gun thing for him. There we go, that looks absolutely perfect. That looks exactly like the gun that Fox McCloud uses. I was just thinking, I don't know why that developers and artists don't just use clip art to make their game cases. It baffles me beyond belief. There we go. Now we've almost completed this this lovely collage of characters from our favourite franchises. Now hear me out guys, hear me out. I think that the closest thing we can get to Meta Knight is this round shaped sheep with a helmet. So we're going to go with that. I think that is the best iteration I've saw so far. Now I think we need to give our Meta Knight a pair of wings because it currently does not have wings. So we're going to give it wings. So we're going to sacrifice this bat in order to give our Meta Knight some wings. Just you move over there just now while we prepare your wings for you. There's something really, really fucking spooky about that and I don't know what it is. There we go, we now have all of the Nintendo characters on our cover ready to go, ready to be given the final touches, and we are now going to give the final touches. We're going to get a brush, crayon format, and we're going to make some yellow. There we go, it's amazing. It's absolutely stunning. There we go, I think that's quite accurate. So we're going to now add some lovely stylized text, and we need red font, of course. And what font are we going to go with? We are going to go with closest we can find, and I think closest we can find would probably be, fuck it, we're going to go with this lovely one. Now I don't know about you guys, but I would say that is actually better than the original cover. I think that we depicted all characters really well, and that it is a perfect example of how overpaid artists for video games are, and I feel that we have done an excellent job today. So thanks very much for watching this video. I will let you know if I am successful within my video games art career, but until then just keep watching my videos and subscribe and comment and do other such delightful things that will make me happy, and I shall see you guys again later. Goodbye.